Build an audience. Let's just be honest, how many YouTube videos have you watched on this exact topic? I'm going to take a wild guess and just assume that this isn't the first piece of content that you're consuming about audience growth. This is what I know for sure when it comes to building an audience online. As a content creator, as an entrepreneur and a business owner, you absolutely need to focus on your people and building your hub of amazing human beings. By the way, that's your audience. If you want to, one, make an impact in this world, and two, have a very successful online business. There's no getting around that. There's just no way. Because you need your peeps. And who are your peeps? Your audience. It's the people you are speaking to within your content. Whenever you show up on the social or wherever you show up online, the people you create content for, the people whose problems you're going to solve, the people whose dreams you're going to fulfill. That's who. That's your audience. So why is building an audience so freaking important these days as a creative? And when it comes to having major success online? Well, it might sound super obvious, but unless you actually have people to sell to, people to make an impact on, and people who love what you do, you're not in business. You're simply not. The wonderful byproduct of you building an audience and an incredible online community, yeah, it's the money, it's the moolah, the dinero, the cash, all the other words for money. But your audience comes first. Your audience is everything. Your audience is the foundation of your business, because your audience is essentially the reason why your business exists in the first place. No audience, no money, no growth, no pajama lifestyle. It's as simple as that. Building an audience. And I seriously wonder how many times I'm gonna say this in this video. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. I can feel it's a lot. Okay. Building an audience is that first step you should take when starting any type of business or creating content online. It should be that first thing that you have on your to-do list. Because you make better decisions when you know exactly who you're trying to help with your amazing content. When it comes to branding, your business values, and your overall marketing strategy. So I'm gonna say this one more time. I know I've already said it like 3 times in this video, but without your amazing human beings, your peeps, your audience, you don't have a business. Because the goal of any business online, my business, your business, Coca-Cola, Starbucks, all of those other big brands, is to build an audience and sell them stuff in that exact order. Not the other way around, not selling first, building the audience first. Okay. Now that we've established what an audience is and why it's so important for you to focus on building your audience as a creative, as an entrepreneur, a business owner, whatever you resonate with. Let's now get into the ways of which you actually build an audience online in a real and authentic way. So before you sign up for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, all of the things, we need to talk about the real way to build an audience online. Because no strategies are going to work out for you if you don't have this thing down. And that is, this is me doing the drum roll, by the way, to care. I know it sounds a little bit, I don't know, out there, and it's probably not the general piece of advice you get when you click on a how to build an audience video. But this is what's at the core of growing a loving audience online and making an impact. You absolutely have to care about your audience for them to care about you, for them to follow you, for them to hit subscribe, for them to sign up for your freebie, for them to consume your content, for them to buy from you. So what does it mean to care? It means to know, to love, and to go the extra mile for your audience. Stay with me. I know this sounds a little bit corny, but stay with me. I think it was Tony Robbins, yes, that's the guy, who said, if you can find a way to add more value than anyone else, you've won. I don't know if that's his exact words, and maybe I just butchered that quote, but it was along those lines. Anyway, the guy's got a point. So how do you add more value? You go out there and you care. That rhymed. Again, why do I keep rhyming unintentionally? I guess I'm a poet and I don't even know it. That's a friend's reference. Thank you if you caught that. You go out there and you care. You really care. And not from a, I have to be successful, so I have to care kind of way, but you really, really care about them. The more you know about your audience's fears, problems, challenges, obstacles, needs, dreams, desires, all of these things, the more value you're going to be able to give them. And the more you're able to care because you know them. The better you know who you're speaking to, the more you're going to resonate, connect, and build a solid relationship with your audience. And the more success you're gonna have. So be the gal or the guy who goes out of their way to get to know their audience on a deep level. Go deep, impact deep. That's such a fun reference, but hey, you wanna make an impact, right? Deep impact, impact deep, whatever. Moving on. Okay, let's get to the strategy then of how you actually build an audience as a creative. The truth is, you can build an audience anywhere online. Facebook, blog, Pinterest, podcast, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, email marketing, pick your poison. But I will say this, and who would I be if I didn't share my very honest opinion on this matter? You know, my favorite way of building an audience online. If you've been following me for a while, you will know, and you're probably tired of me talking about this, to be honest. You're gonna be like, yeah, Mia, we know. But to this day, building my email list has been the #1 reason for how I've been able to scale to $10,000 and beyond months without having 1 million followers. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Without having 1 million followers. Because I don't have 1 million followers. I have a relatively small audience and I'm still making $10,000 per month. And it's all thanks to email marketing. Because here's the other part of it. Oh my God, I could go on and on about this audience building. That's why I created an entire course, Her Quiet Influence, all about this. Content creation, building an audience, yada, yada, yada. But here's the other thing. You don't need 10,000 followers to make $10,000 per month. I am proof of that. You don't need 10,000 followers on Instagram to make 6 figures in your business. You know what you do need? You need to care. You need to care about the people who do follow you, and they have to care about you. Okay, let's get back on track. See, I could talk about this forever. Email marketing. And why it's amazing. I am just going to be completely honest, as always. If I hadn't signed up for Convertkit, which is a creator marketing platform, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about in a bit, had I not signed up for Convertkit and started building my email list from day 1, or really I think it was day 0 that I started my secret blog, I truly believe that I would not be here, where I am right now, making $10,000 per month from a relatively small audience. I would not be here. So why email marketing in 2022 and beyond? I know it might sound a little old school and I don't know, a little 2012-ish to be chatting all things email marketing, but let me tell you, email marketing is still very much a thing and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So here's the little fun exercise. If I were to tell you to close your eyes right now and name drop the first social media platform that comes to mind, I'd likely get very different answers depending on who I asked that question. You're probably thinking of something, someone else is probably thinking of something else. That's just it. We live in a world right now where new social media platforms are constantly being launched. What's the new hot thingy-majiggy? Clubhouse? Not so much. TikTok? Instagram's dead. No, it's not. It's alive. And on it goes. It's very hard to keep track. When you focus on building your list of amazing human beings, which is your email subscribers, you actually own your list of subscribers. It's not like with social media where you can run the risk of losing your account because you used some hashtag that you didn't know was banned and then nightmare situation. Probably not gonna happen, but the thing is, it could happen. And what if the Pinterest algorithm decides to just not send any traffic to your blog posts? Or maybe Mark Zuckerberg decides to pull the plug on both Facebook and Instagram. Yikes. How are you going to reach your audience? Better yet, how are you going to build your audience without these platforms? Enter email marketing. You'll always have access to your audience through email marketing so that you can keep on keeping on building a long-lasting relationship with your audience. No matter what should happen in the social media world, there's still a way for you to care, to build, to grow, and to sell. Okay, let me just get one thing straight. Don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against Instagram or social media. I love social media, but I am also so glad that I have my email list of peeps, of amazing human beings. They're literally just an email away. Let's talk about Convertkit, which is the sponsor of this part of the video. Convertkit is a creator marketing platform for anyone who wants to build an audience, automate their marketing, and sell digital products and do a lot of different things. There's a reason why I've partnered with Convertkit. I've been using their platform since day zero, as we've established in this video. Since August 12th, 2018. That's when I started my little secret blog, and that's when I signed up for Convertkit. And let's just say we've been in a long-term relationship since then. So why did I choose Convertkit over all of the other options out there? Honestly, I chose Convertkit as my creator marketing platform because it was founded and created by a creator, a blogger at the time. And who better to understand the needs of a content creator and an entrepreneur than a fellow creator? And Convertkit has evolved over time too. As the creator world has evolved, so has Convertkit, because they get it. They really do. That's also why I haven't left Convertkit for someone else. And it's not just about building an email list. There's a lot more that you can do with Convertkit these days. Grow your audience, monetize that audience, automate your marketing. Introvert friendly, anyone? Yeah, sweet. So no matter if you're just starting out building your audience or if you've been building your audience for a while, Convertkit is the creator marketing platform that allows you to get a fresh start when it comes to growing and simplifying your business. No more having one list there and another one there, one automation there and another Zapier there. But that's annoying. We don't want that. With Convertkit, you literally have one place for everything. A place to collect email subscribers, a place to create landing pages, a place to build the oh so important know, like, and trust factor with your audience, a place for you to get to know your audience and for your audience to get to know and fall in love with you, a place for you to sell your services and your offers in your sleep by setting up automations or more actively by sending out broadcast emails, and a place to set up your shop. There's a lot of things you can do in one place. Peace of mind, cue sigh of relief. I've always really appreciated the user friendliness of Convertkit from day one, and it's always been super intuitive to use. So if you're not using Convertkit as your creator marketing platform, what are you even doing? No, but in all honesty, start building your email list. Pronto. Now. Because social media will always be cyclical, ever changing, and let's be honest, not very dependent. Building an email list will be your safest bet as a creative who wants to have success online. And it's going to become one of your most important assets in your business. That's how you actually build an audience as a creative. To sum up, here's your to-do list. Here's your official to-do list. First of all, you care. You really care. Then you care some more. You go out of your way to get to know your audience and add value. You sign up for Convertkit and you make your life and business easy peasy lemon squeezy. Finally, you build your email list. There you have it, in that order. I believe in you. Now go out there and build, my friend. Build your audience. Build your community of amazing human beings. They're out there waiting for you, I promise you, because you're pretty amazing yourself. You know that? All right, I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye.